So, you think, automated binary system is your answer, huh? I mean, you're just gonna stroll into that system, plug yourself in, and make $3,000 a day, aren't you? Pressing buttons, easy. All you gotta do is press up and down, or just let the system take over, and all of a sudden your money is just coming out of the sky. Is it just too good to be true? Can this system really do that for you? I mean, you have no experience in binary options. You come into there, put a little money into the system or to the broker they're recommending, and all of a sudden you're making heaven. No, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry to bust many people's bubbles, but I'm busting them today. All right, so let's back up here, right? So Automated Binary System by Adam Jones, right, is supposed to be a system that helps people make money, basically, online through trading. Okay, yeah, he tells you the system's free and yada yada yada. You're gonna make $3,000 a day, or your first day you're gonna make $3,000. That's the first thing. Let me get that right. And then from there, you're just gonna make more and more money. It's just gonna be crazy. I mean, you have to throw a little bit of money in there, though. Maybe the system's free, but you gotta throw a little over $200 into the broker they recommend for you. That's okay. But once you do that, the system takes over, and you're just gonna make a crap load of money. Okay, here's the truth, right? So, obviously, I'm going to explain myself a little bit, but this is a binary option system, right? And here's what I'm going to say, because I'm guessing you already know what this system halfway is about, okay? Now, here's the thing. Binary options itself is not a scam. It's not. It's actually a real, legit way you can make money online, and you can make a lot of money once you start, really understanding it and you basically know what you're doing. But unfortunately, a lot of the systems around binary options and the ones that tell you, we're going to teach you how to do it, or we're going to trade for you, or we've got this crazy bot that's going to do everything for you. Unfortunately, a lot of those things are scams. And here's why, okay? So a lot of times and look, if you don't believe me, just do the research for yourself. There are hundreds of these systems coming out on a weekly basis. I mean, I can't tell you how many come out on a daily basis, okay? These are the same systems, they just change the name, and there may be somebody else that's behind them, but they come out, I just can't tell you. They may look pretty or whatever, but there's just so many of them. Most of the times, the people behind these systems, or the person that told you to get into automated binary system, a lot of times those people are not even real traders. Like, they don't actually do binary options. Some of them do, but a lot of them don't. They are just looking for a commission. And you're like, where the heck does this girl get commission from out of all this? Is she smoking crack? No, I'm not, okay? So here we go. Here's how it works, right? They set up because, internet marketers and people who know how to make websites and sales funnels, they know how to make websites very easy. So they basically make this little sales funnel where they get you onto a page, right? It's a video, some guy's on there telling you a sob story or telling you how much money he makes and how much money you show some bank account showing that he's got $11.3 million, in his bank account. And you're like, that's cool. You're kind of interested and it sounds appealing. You may be in a desperate spot right now for money and it sounds good, so you go through, and what they want you to do is they start telling you about binary options and pressing buttons and all that kind of crap. And they say the system's free. You put your little name and all that stuff in there. It takes you to the next page. And then they tell you, okay, before you start, you got to put a little bit of money in this thing. We have a special broker we want to basically introduce you to, and they want you to get into a broker that they recommend, okay, binary option broker. Right now for this system, it's Rumala, something like that, Capital. They may change it. And they basically want you to at least put, usually it's anywhere from $200 to $250 into the broker, okay? And here's the thing. Once you put money into that broker, someone somewhere, whoever sent you the link to get into the system, they get a commission off of that. And that's all they want. They basically want to bank. They want to get as many people, they want to refer as many people as they can to that broker using their little affiliate link so that they make a commission, okay? That's basically all they want. They don't actually trade themselves a lot of times. And you probably will never hear from them again. No one will call you. The only person that may call you is reps from the actual broker trying to get you to spend even more money into their, broker. If you don't believe me, here's what you can do. whoever sent you to this system, automated binary system, whoever gave you the link, however you found the link, try to reach out to that person and ask them, is there any way you can show me some real proof that the system really is working? Let me see your live trades, things like that, just to, because if they are using the system, that's fine. And if you do find someone who is really, using the system and they want you to sign up under them to make a commission, that's okay. Because it doesn't matter. Sure, they can make money with doing getting commissions as long as they're actually using the system, though. See, a lot of these systems, people aren't actually using it. They just want to refer as many people as they can to get in there, so they make money off of you. And that's how the game is played. Mic drop. Despite what you've heard, binary options isn't something you just come into and all of a sudden the second day you've made $1,000 by pressing an up and down button. No, it takes some skill, it takes some knowledge. I kind of got sucked into binary options and I realized, you don't just press buttons. You have to actually know what you're doing. There's a strategy behind it. There's several things you just have to know. If you're someone who's like very desperate for money and you're thinking this is going to make you become rich overnight, I definitely won't recommend this to you at all. That's really out of your dreams. And it's not because you can't do well with binary options, it's that this system is basically a fraud. If you're someone really wanting to get into binary options, you're interested in it, and things like that, I would recommend you go find like a real person that can mentor you and point them in the right direction, to learning the right way. On Facebook, there are tons of real Facebook, binary option groups you can join. You can reach out to someone that's being active there and ask them, how they learned or if they can teach you, or whatever, whoever taught them, can they point them to you and things like that. You can do that and people will show you how to really do binary options. It's still going to take you some time to learn and really get good at, but you'll be on your way a lot faster than trying to get into a system like this that promises you the world and probably won't deliver. Again, I don't recommend this system, and that is the end of this review video for this system. If that's all you wanted to see was the review video, you can actually click off this video now. Alright, so for anybody who's still on this video, what I do want to say, for anybody especially who is very new to making money online, it's really exciting, and I can say this, you're going in the right direction. You're not following systems like this, but you're going in the right direction as far as, realizing, the internet is really awesome and it can be a place where you can make some money, because anybody who has a brain right now can see that the internet is powerful and people are really starting to generate real incomes from it. So that's the thing. That's what's good. The thing is you need to go find a system, okay? Well, first of all, the people who created the system are real, okay? And you could possibly even reach out to them themselves, or they're real. They're not afraid to put their face out there or their voice, and they're not going to hide behind actors or they're transparent basically. The next thing is to find the system, and hopefully it needs to have real training, something that's gonna actually teach you a real skill and doesn't say, oh, you're gonna make $5,000 tomorrow and not do any work, because that is fairy tale land. Anybody knows that, I hope. If you're like, Marissa, where do I start? I don't know how to look for websites like that or systems and things like that. Oh, here's another tip. Stay away from things that are too good to be true. Now, there are certain systems you'll come across and the people in the system will say they make a lot of money, which can be true. But what I mean is, know how to tell the difference between, a system that's telling you, again, that you're going to make $10,000 in the next minute versus another system telling you can generate up to anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000 with some time and some effort on your behalf. That there's a big difference, okay, between the two. I don't know if you caught that. Start looking on YouTube, how to make money online, things like that, and you just check out everything, okay, and just analyze everything, okay, and if you can reach out to the person that is promoting a certain system, do it and see where their mind is. There's a site called tailoredentrepreneur.com you can actually check out. I know the person that owns that site, and he's got some really, really cool ways you can actually make some money on there. So yeah, there's many ways and there's many niches you can go online. Just find a legit one. If, take a step further, if you're looking for something, like one of the things I do is something called drop shipping. And it's dealing with the e-commerce world. And it's awesome. It's basically like real estate it's like flipping houses or something, but like on a smaller level. And just dealing with physical products online. It's something you start doing that doesn't require you to start making websites, recruiting people, cold calling, learning SEO, email marketing, and any of that stuff. It's just dealing with a couple sites, and it's super easy to do. And I've been doing a few things online, and this is one of them that is super easy and fast to do. No, you're not about to become rich overnight, but it is something that is really awesome to do. You can go look on YouTube how to drop ship or whatever, and you'll get information there on how to do something like that. If you want to find everything in a central location, there's a link in my description below this video that will take you to a system that basically showed me how to start drop shipping. It's a really cool system. No, it is not free. So for anybody who's like, I want to make money and not spend one dime, get off this video. But it's a really cool system to show you everything. You'll be on my team. I'll contact you as soon as you get on, and we'll get you started if that's something you may want to look at. Okay, this video is way too long. If you're interested in really making real money, and yes, you will have to learn a little bit and you will have to work, but it's not hard. If you're interested in doing something like that, click that link in my description, check it out, sign up, and I'll talk to you soon. So we're gonna make some money, and God bless.